Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be the What Today Secretly Want to Tell You spread for all of my Pisces out there. So, let's get after it. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter, Sun. Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What Today Secretly Want to tell all of my Pisces out there? What Today Secretly Want to tell all my Pisces out there? So many cards I need to see. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. Oh, woo. Smokes. Okay. So here we go. We have a situation here. We got the Two of Pentacles here. So this is Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, which this person is just kind of waiting to see how things are going to turn out. Okay. They put some feelers out there, so they've communicated with you, in other words, about some issues, and they're just kind of waiting to see how things are going to turn out. I'm going to get that in a moment. But this person wants to sweep you off your feet, kind of wine you and dine you, kind of sweep you off your feet, kind of be that knight in white shining armor, if you will. Also, this could potentially be a water sign individual here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy here. Or it could be someone with the attributes that are somewhat, they have a little bit of, let's just say they are a fire sign individual, but they have certain attributes of a water sign individual. So it could go that way as well. Okay, just want to put it out there. Now, this person has put some things out there, has tried to communicate with you some things, and they're kind of waiting to see what kind of things ripen on that vine. In other words, if what they told you will resonate, will ripen. Now, they want to sweep you off your feet, want to wine you and dine you, be that knight white shining armor, but the problem is that we got the Devil card here, and that they are dealing with some addiction, and they have let you know, they have communicated with you, hey, listen, I got this issue, because they wanted to be completely transparent with the situation. Now, it is either some type of alcohol addiction, some type of opioid addiction, or some type of overall toxic, obsessive situation that they're dealing with. I'm leaning more towards either the opioid or the alcoholism, as it is most of the time with these particular situations. Now, what also further complicates things is that you guys work together. You know, now it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are working in the same, let's say, geographic location. You guys could just be partners to some extent. So it doesn't necessarily mean like an office building or something like that, although it could very well mean that as well. But this is a situation in which you work with this individual in some capacity, okay? Now, the thing is, you guys do have somewhat of a relationship, or it was the beginning of a relationship, so to speak. And this person wants a long-term committed relationship, possibly marriage in the future, okay? Also, there's a great deal of passion here with the Knight of Wands. Great deal of passion, okay, that this person has for you, okay? And last but not least here is they believe that you are their twin flame connection, that they can move in harmony with you. So a lot of harmonious energy between the two of you. And that's why they have revealed to you that they are dealing with an addiction. Okay, because they want to have a long-term committed relationship and they want to be clean or sober moving forward, which is a commendable thing. So that's what's going on with that situation. Now, unfortunately, there's always blockages, so let's see what these potential blockages may be. So, what are the potential blockages you guys may be dealing with here? What are the potential blockages you guys may be dealing with here? What are the potential blockages you guys may be dealing with here? What are the potential blockages that you guys may potentially be dealing with here? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Here we go. Okay, I see. Okay, so this makes perfect sense. This is perfect sense. So, the potential blockages. Let me take a drink here. first potential blockages here are the Seven of Swords, meaning kind of sneaky behavior. Okay, so the potential blockages are, hey, I'm clean, I'm sober, everything's cool. And there's a possibility that, this person could kind of, go behind your back, take a hit or whatever, get drunk, whatever. So that possibility exists. Okay, sneaky behavior, because unless someone gets professional help, most of the time it's very, very, very difficult to quit an addiction. Also, we have the Hermit card here. Hermit card representing really soul searching. Okay, and this is that individual, a real soul searching type of cathartic thought process needs to take place here. Because hermits are all about self-reflection, soul searching. So this person really has to search their heart and really be honest with themselves. Now, they made the first move, which is very important. The first thing is you have to accept the fact that you have a problem. Okay? Part 2 is you're bringing it to someone's attention. Part 3 is actually going and getting the help you need. So, there's a lot of soul searching and self-reflecting that is going on with this individual. Also, there's some soul searching and self-reflecting that's really going on with you as well. Because you have to ask yourself this question. Do I even want to stay in a relationship like this where this person has this addiction? Because it's a lot of work on your part too. All right? So, it's a dual process there. Also, we got the Death card here. Death card representing being able to start over. Okay? Out with the old and with the new. Fresh start, new beginning. So, this fresh start is going to involve, okay, putting the addiction behind and moving forward. Okay? Again, the potential, got to go back to the question, what the potential block is. Being able to start over from scratch. Being able to leave the addiction. Okay? So, again, those are the blockages here. Also, we have the Empress card representing, material abundance. But most important also, fertility, having children. And so, of course, there are some questions, legitimate questions, depending on what type of addiction this person has. You want to have children in the future. Okay, so, wow. Do I want to have children with this person? I may love them. I may want to be with them. But do I want to have children with them? Because that's another level of deep questioning that you have to really ask yourself. So the health of the child, the well-being of the child is that all of that comes into play. All of that deep, analytical thinking really comes into play here. Okay. Because no one wants to be a single parent if the other person has a relapse or something like that. All of that needs to be factored into the situation. In addition, we got the Nine of Swords. So there's a potential blockages, a lot of anxiety, a lot of tension. It's very stressful. In other words, very stressful. Okay, moving forward, potential blockages again. The stressfulness of the whole thing. Also, 10 of Swords. The potential blockage is, okay, so what if the person relapses? You feel like you're stabbed in the back. You put all this time, all these resources into this situation, and you feel like the ruination of plans. And if the person relapses, you get stabbed in the back, you're like, wow, so I got to start all over again. And again. Or the mere fact that this individual has communicated this to you could also be feeling like you were stabbed in the back. Now I don't, reasonably, hi, my name is John, I'm an addict. You want to get together? That's how realistic is that really? If someone's really trying to court you. But, so there's that. Finally, Ace of Swords. Again, go back to the question, the potential blockages here. Being able to approach this very dynamic, very complex issue with a clear head. Mental clarity. You know, being able to look at things without any ambiguity, without any mental blockages, to be able to deal with this situation for face value. Very, very difficult thing to do. I have family members that have had addictions, that have addictions, and it is not a pretty sight. Actually, I lost 2 uncles actually due to that. So, it's hard out here, guys. So, with that being said, let us see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Give me cards. I need to say, here we go. Okay, so here we go here. First of all, absence. And it is expected that there is going to be some sort of absence for sure. You know, there's going to be this hole that's going to have to be dealt with. You know, there's this feeling of something dead inside. You're going to feel like, wow, this is, you know, that's just realistic. This is just a realistic situation taking place, okay? Also, you may need a little space from the situation, okay? Just being, I mean, this is just keeping it completely 100% real here. You know, really depending on how much of yourself you really truly put into the situation. It may take you a little bit of time. I need a little bit of space from this. This is like too much, too fast. You may need to take a little bit of space. Take the time out you need for yourself. Because if you can't help yourself, then you definitely can't help them. All right? And also a sense of rediscovery. So, okay, after accepting the situation, a sense of rediscovery. With rediscovering the relationship. Okay, so this is who you are. You have this issue. Let's work together. A sense of rediscovering each other together, working through this issue. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, okay? But if it does resonate with you, and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box below. Also, if this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of this reading that do and dismiss the rest. Also, if you have not already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel, but more importantly, it really helps the algorithm really really put this video, my type of videos out there, my unique type of tarot reading out there to others that may enjoy this type of style as well. Okay? So, again, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.